Welcome, dear friends. Have you ever thought about an ant defying the skies and flying high in pursuit of its dreams? Get ready for an inspiring and moving story that will touch your feelings. Before we embark on this adventure, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of the incredible content we're preparing for you. In the serene corners of a magical forest, a small ant named Spark longed for something beyond ordinary life. In her heart, there pulsed an immense curiosity and a dream as vast as the sky itself. Could such a small creature defy the limits and reach the heights of her aspirations? Join us in this surprising narrative as Spark shows us that courage and determination can take us beyond what we ever imagined. Stay until the end of the video, as her story brings a reflection that will touch our souls and remind us of the greatness we all carry within us. Spark was not like the others in her colony. Unlike her companions, who tirelessly dedicated themselves to the tasks of the anthill, she felt an insatiable curiosity about the world around her. One day, while exploring the surroundings, Spark looked up and saw a majestic eagle soaring in the distance. Its outstretched wings stood out against the deep blue sky, and its gaze seemed to encompass the whole world. Spark was mesmerized by the grace and freedom that emanated from that imposing creature. A deep yearning was born within her, a desire to see the forest from above, to experience the eagle's perspective. As Spark shared her dream with her fellow ants, most couldn't grasp her ambition. "You're an ant," they said. "Your place is on the ground, working for the good of the colony." However, Spark refused to accept these words as an absolute truth. She knew there was more to life than simply following the daily routine. She decided to embark on a journey in search of answers. She watched the birds and how they soared in the sky, wondering if she could also find a way to fly. She spent days and nights gathering materials like leaves, silk, and delicate petals. With patience and determination, she began to create a pair of makeshift wings. Her ant friends watched her skeptically, but Spark continued her work, convinced that one day she would achieve her dream. And finally, the day arrived. Spark adjusted her makeshift wings and climbed to the top of a small hill. She took a deep breath and jumped, flapping her new wings with all her might. At first, the flight was clumsy and unstable, but Spark didn't give up. She kept beating her wings with determination, and gradually, she began to rise into the air. The wind caressed her body, and the world took on a new perspective below her. In the midst of her flight, Spark noticed a shadow hovering above her. She looked up and saw the same eagle that had inspired her. The eagle gracefully descended and positioned itself beside her in the air. Spark felt overwhelmed by the eagle's majesty but also by its friendly presence. "Little ant, I see your courage and determination," said the eagle in a powerful yet warm voice. "It's not common to see a terrestrial creature challenge the skies this way." Spark bowed her head in respect. "Noble eagle, your wings have been my inspiration. I wanted to see the world from above, and this flight was more liberating than I ever imagined." The eagle nodded. "Your wings may be small compared to mine, but your spirit is equally great. Do not underestimate the value of your dreams and your ability to achieve the unreachable." As Spark flew alongside the eagle, she understood a profound lesson. Every creature, regardless of size or shape, had a unique role in the balance of nature. Spark felt gratitude for her place in the world and for the possibilities that life offered. Her encounter with the eagle reinforced her belief that sometimes the most unlikely connections could lead to extraordinary moments. In time, she returned to her ant colony, but her perspective had changed. She shared her story with her companions, inspiring them to see beyond what they knew. Fagola became a symbol of courage and determination, reminding everyone that even the smallest ant could have dreams as grand as the sky. In that forgotten corner of the forest, Fagola's flight and her encounter with the eagle became a legend passed down from generation to generation. Through Fagola's journey, we understand that God has endowed each of us with unique gifts and dreams. Just as the little ant followed her calling to fly with courage, we must remember that God has called us to reach our goals with faith and determination, despite our apparent limitations. He gives us the strength to overcome obstacles and rise to new heights. Just as the eagle accompanied Fagula on her flight, God is always by our side, guiding us and reminding us that we are capable of achieving amazing things when we trust in His plan and follow His guidance. Ultimately, our actions and dreams can reflect His love and purpose in our lives. By persevering in our goals, we honor the greatness of creation and the possibilities He has granted us. If this message touched your heart in any way, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel. Leave your experiences in the comments, something that has marked your life so far, and share your stories and experiences with us. May God bless you, and we hope to see you in the next video.